Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are good. Listen, man. Manchester United 0, Arsenal 2. All right. That is where we at, people. All right. That is where we at. What's up, Alex? Listen, man. Manchester United 0, Arsenal 2. All right. Listen. One thing I can say is this: our manager, our head coach, promised us we're gonna see a style of play from game one. All right. We're gonna see an idea on how he wants to play. All right. And honestly, today was our biggest challenge so far. And so far, we did see that. We saw that style of play. We saw an idea. All right. Because honestly, before I bring in the crew, honestly, in this game, I'm really not that worried or upset or something like that, because Arsenal, who are they're challenging for the title, right? They're trying to challenge for the title, and I really hope they win. Because listen, I don't want Liverpool to win it, but they're challenging the title. They're way ahead in their program. Arteta is way ahead in his plans, right, to get his team cooking, right? People, smash those likes, hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. Southgate, what's going on? Welcome. So listen, one thing I can say is this: today we went toe to toe with Arteta and his boys, all right, and everybody said it's funny. Okay, I know, man. Right? So, it's one of those. Like I'm like, we did our thing. At first off, we stayed on top of them. They couldn't do much. The only change, or the only thing that helped Arsenal was the set pieces, right? Arsenal are set piece kings. I mean, it's one of those that is so ridiculous, right? This is what they're gonna do to us, right? We know this is what they're gonna do, and we for some reason we just couldn't defend it or something like that. I mean, it was just it's one of those, like, we're not the only one that suffer through Arsenal's set piece dominance, right? But Arsenal, that's what they do, man. They couldn't break us. They had to resort to set piece to get the win. So just the manager said that too. The manager said that the set pieces changed the game, or the set piece had killed the game. Arsenal put a lot of players near the goalkeeper, and it's almost impossible to fight for the ball. But we have to manage to defend them, and we already know we had to do better. Right. So the manager knows, one of those, like, we could have done better for sure. Right. But, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not really worried so much about it, man, because there's a way to lose a game. And today, I don't think we lost the game, embarrassingly. Right. There were mistakes made. Absolutely. Right. Could we have done better? Oh, absolutely. Right. So you know what? Yeah, man, let's talk about it, man. Let's see. Alex, what you gotta say, man? Alex is in the house. What's going on, Alex?
Oh, Mbappe.
Yeah? Alex is talking about Mbappe already. Ciao.
He missed another penalty today.
Mbappe missed another penalty. Yeah, man. Ciao, listen. Yeah, man. Corner FC. Right? That's what we're going to call Arsenal, man. Corner FC. Right?
I think Onana, he should have came out for those corners.
I mean, the thing is, he tried to come out for the corners, right? Onana tried to come out, but again, the way that Arsenal, they're set up, like they block the goalkeeper, like you say, it's a chaos, right? And they strive on that. You can see how long they've been working on that. Hate to lose to them. Ciao, man. I know, man. Me too. I hate it, but I mean, they couldn't break us, right? They had to resort to Corner FC, man. So
On the field,
yeah,
in the middle of the play, we were like dominating.
yeah, man.
We had all of the ball.
Random edits, what's going on? Welcome. People, smash those likes, guys. Let's get those likes up. Yeah, let's get those likes up, people. Yeah, man. On the field, listen. First of all, Terrell Malacia, he did really good. Coming in, he was able to go toe to toe with Saka, man. Listen. Again, people didn't want Maguire to start. Maguire, thank you so much for subscribing. How it's been there, US. Yeah. Harry Maguire, Maguire started, man. It's good, man. US is good. Yeah, man. Listen, Maguire, I don't think he did bad. Chow, what do you think, man?
Why he didn't start Amad Diallo?
Yeah, it's one of those things. Amad Diallo should have definitely started. But I think because Amad Diallo played, 90 minutes in the last game. So again, he had to do his whole rotating thing, right? So, but yeah, definitely Amad Diallo should have started because when he came on, you can see completely different thing. All right, game of play. And also when Mason Mount went out, you could also see like, okay, there's a drop off, So it's one of those. And the manager said, listen, most of these players, they have a certain number they can play through, right? Because he doesn't want to get more injuries. So he can only play certain amount of minutes. Maguire had to come out because he can only play certain number of minutes. One of those. Yeah.
It's like once Arsenal scored the first goal,
Yeah.
it's like impossible to score against them because like just the stacking the box,
Yeah.
the like pressure.
I know. They're a pain. Arsenal are a pain. Dude, there was a stat, I was watching somewhere, there's a stat that I think Arsenal in the whole Europe, they're top when it comes to set piece goals, right? So that is something that they've been working on heavily.
I noticed it's like
Yeah.
the way they're set up for the corners.
Yeah.
My friend said it's like they're waiting for the Black Friday.
For the Black Friday deals. That's funny. Yo, people, Alex over here is saying, listen, that setup, it's like they're waiting for Black Friday deals, right? Before the doors open so they can bum rush in, Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But the thing, imagine today Gabriel was not there because that's another deadly one, Yeah, Southgate. Alex is over here, man, on the TikTok side, Southgate is like, Alex? Yeah. So yeah, man, it's one of those, like, it's very interesting, man. It's very interesting to see how Arsenal, they dominate in that area. And all these teams they play, they all know that they're going to do that. So I don't know if the way to deal with them is just don't give away any corners because, you're going to have a problem with them. So it's one of those that's very interesting, man. You know what I mean?
Kamsky finally got a win.
Which one? Kamixi. Yeah, Kamixi got the win, man. Kamixi got the win, man. Listen, City needed that win, man. You can see even Pep, by the end of the match press conference, he was like, yeah, at least we got a win. So, it was really bothering them, man. If they'd gone another game without a win, that could have been a very, very big disaster. And then Liverpool dropped points. So, I don't know. Could this be now the slowdown of Liverpool? We shall see. Southgate says City can make a comeback. We will see in May. Yeah, that's the thing. That's one thing about City, man. City can go on this crazy run. All right, City can go on a crazy run, and before you know it, they're right up there again. So we shall see.
And
Yeah,
Liverpool dropped points.
Yeah,
Newcastle.
yeah, exactly. And I'm gonna check that. I want to see the highlights of that game because it looks like it was a firecracker, man. 3-3. Yeah, It was something. But listen, one positive for today is Lenny Yoro, man. Lenny Yoro, we finally got to see this kid, man, getting his first minutes, official minutes as a United player, And this is what he did, man. Today he had 100% aerial duels won, 86% pass accuracy, 75% ground duels won, 4 tackles attempted, 3 tackles won, 2 passes into the final third, 2 clearances. Listen, man, the man, the man is quality. Okay, Lenny Yoro is quality, man. I think he's gonna do some really good stuff for us. Definitely is gonna do some stuff. You can see that he's a talent, man. You can see he's a talent. So that was really good to see, man. Even though,
He could be a good super sub.
yeah, he's super sub or definitely a starter, man. Because one thing is,
Like our Maguire.
yeah,
Like in the last minutes, we need to go. We put him at striker.
you,
Madrid do.
yeah.
When they need a goal in the last minute, striker.
Really good. Oh, for real?
Or header.
Yeah, that's funny.
Headers.
Jahlizil Harris Jahlizil. Legs running out. Yeah, man. Shaw saved us. Okay. Yeah, man. It's one of those. Amarin said you can see about Lenny Yoro, you can see that he has the talent, the speed, and the way he handled the one-on-ones in a difficult stadium after spending a lot of time without playing. You can see the kid is a talent. So listen, you can see how Amarin rates him. So yeah, he's gonna be an important player for us, man. Hopefully that he stays fit, because that's another thing too. Whenever you have these long-term injuries, knock on wood that he stays fit. Good thing with him, he's young, so the chances of him, hopefully not getting injured again, because that's the word of the day at Man United, man. Injuries. You know what I mean? So hopefully we don't get those, and Lenny Yoro continues cooking, man. He continues cooking. But listen, yeah, what else did you guys see about the Arsenal game, man? What was your positives, negatives? What do you think, Alex?
At least we know that Amarim, like, I think he needs to fix the set pieces.
Set pieces.
Corner techniques, because
Yeah.
I see that Onana is really comfortable
Yeah,
when he's trying to get the corners.
that's true. Because listen, we know we're playing Arsenal again in the FA Cup, so we know by then the ball playing in the field, it's going to get better, obviously, because today you can see we haven't had 2 weeks of training with Amarin, and you can see that style. We were able to hold on to the ball, especially the first half. Second half, we were kind of wasteful. We're not doing the right things. Bruno reverted to, trying to ping crazy passes instead of staying calm, right? So by then, hopefully, we're playing better. But set piece, that is something that we definitely have to work on, to figure out a way on how to contain Arsenal, man. Because, if we play them again and then they do the same thing to us, that will be really inadequate thing. You know that these guys are going to do this. You don't find a solution for it. See, Southgate is saying goes to the Derby next match, I think. I don't think so. Who do we play next? We play Nottingham Forest next. So no mistaken. Next up for United is, I think it's Nottingham Forest. Yeah, next up Nottingham Forest. Yeah, Saturday. And then we go to Victoria Pisen on the 12th. And then the Derby, December 15th. Man, now that is going to be something. All right?
The Derby, so Brighton?
No. On the 15th, we play Man City.
Oh,
Yeah.
easy win.
That's a Derby right there.
Roger, no party.
Yeah. We need to score. Yeah, Johan, we definitely needed to score, man. We needed to score today. Like, we were able to contain that midfield of theirs. Even Saka, Odegaard, but on the final third, that is something that we definitely need to work on, right? We were not, we were not, like as confident. The manager said we were not as confident, being adventurous and stuff. We kept on, kind of playing the ball deep and all this instead of, trying to get into the box. And I think had we had Ahmad from the beginning, I think we would have been more adventurous, We would have been more adventurous to get into the box. So, and Amorim, he was asked, what are you going to improve when you play Arsenal again in the FA Cup in January? That's funny. Set pieces. That's what he said. No, because he knows, set pieces. So
We have to put 2 men on the line so it doesn't go to the corners.
Yeah, you can do that, but again, you're crowding Onana there. Even the second one, like the one Xerxes headed, it almost went into our own goal. So
But I think the goals we scored were I think one was a bad deflection.
close to deflection, man. Close to the deflection. Ranko, what's going on? Smash that like, man. Hit that subscribe. Let us know what team you support. Yeah, we hate watching Arsenal, man, for sure. We hate it, man. We hate it. But listen, they're a good team, man. They're a good team. But today they didn't really show me much, man. They didn't show me much. But they found a way to win, and that's what it boils down to, right? Because if you're going for these titles and all this stuff, you need to find a way to win. And for them, I think they found that, we may not be able to break teams down, but for like Saka or Martinelli on them, when they go to those wings, and if they don't cross the ball, then most likely the ball will be deflected, and then next thing is going to be a corner situation. And then when it's a corner,
It reminds me of
yeah.
the Stoke City throw-in technique.
Yeah.
Throw-ins.
Exactly. Jack Z said that Man United needs to recruit from Amorim. Yes, for sure. There's a lot of players in that side can barely make Newcastle starting 11. Oh, Jack Zeal. Yes, man. We need to clear Deadwood, man, for sure. Chelsea, London is blue. Yeah, I agree with you, man. Holy smokes, Vape. What's going on? Yo, welcome. We need good players. Yeah, we need players who can actually work for work with Amorim, man. Yeah, man. Mazraoui again. He did good today, man. Mazraoui did good today. Playing at a different position. Mazraoui did his thing. He definitely did his thing. And Ugarte, man. Ugarte is becoming a really important player for us.
What happened to Phil Foden?
Phil Foden, man. Listen, Foden is hanging, somewhere. Did he play today?
If someone like Diallo, Rashford, Garnacho was playing like Foden,
Yeah.
they would have no breaks from the media.
No, yeah, of course. Yeah. Darren said, good result for my Newcastle team. That's what's up, man. Yeah, that was a good result, man. You had to slow that slot machine. All right? That slot machine needed to be stopped. And you guys did it, man. So big up to Newcastle for doing your thing. All right? Holy Smokes is saying you need food if you transfer windows. Yeah. Foden Ghost this start of the season. Yeah, Foden and a Ghost, man. I can't believe he didn't start Ahmad.
Salah is the best
Yeah.
player.
Yeah. I couldn't believe that he didn't start Ahmad, man. So the lineup, and I did the video. Check it out. I was like, nobody would have predicted Ahmad not starting, but well, again, his reasoning was he needs to rotate. He needs to see everybody, and for the players that play today, obviously they're not trained tomorrow. So again, come Saturday, we may see a completely different team based on who is fit, who is able to train and stuff like that, and the number of minutes they can give us. So it's going to be like that for a while because he's afraid, obviously, they don't want to sustain any more injuries, right? Definitely Ahmad should have started because when he came on, Ahmad, you completely saw a different team, man, because he's a menace, in that right-hand side. And Dallo on the right hand side. I don't know what you guys thought of Dallo on that right hand side, man. Dallo didn't do much, man. And Garnacho first half was kind of,
big chance.
yeah, missed a big chance, man. Oh gosh,
Like the really biggest chance of the game.
yeah, he missed it. Can you imagine if he buried that chance? Oh my gosh, the place would have gone nuts. It would have gone nuts.
Him not making his chances is what got Ten Hag sacked.
You gotta, yeah, man. And the rumor was he did it on purpose. The low rumors to Madrid, yeah, man. Listen, Madrid gives us 50 million, man. Yeah. Listen, I will take the 50 million, man. I'll let him go to Madrid. I'll take the 50 million. Let him go to Madrid.
Next we're taking Mazraoui.
Yeah.
Next we're taking Mazraoui.
Mazraoui? No, man. You can't. Mazraoui ain't going nowhere, man. Amorim said Mazraoui is the future. He wants that team to be, to be set up that way. Squeegee, what's going on, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Back in the house. That's what's up. Huh?
When Perez is knocking on your door.
When Perez is knocking, I know, right? You get, yeah, I know. When Perez comes knocking, man, you have to listen. Holy smokes, to say we rotated in the back. I get that, but Ahmad should have started regardless. But in the back, we really didn't rotate. He was forced to do that makeshift, right? Playing the late Maguire and Mazraoui because of our boy Luke Shaw decided he didn't want to play. Wan-Bissaka would have been in this system. I don't know. Wan-Bissaka, all of a sudden, man, he's scoring goals now like every other game he plays. That's crazy, man.
Do you know why Rashford is doing so good?
Yeah.
He got a new girlfriend.
Oh yeah, I heard about Rashi's new girl, man. Yeah, cool. But today he didn't play good today, man. Rashi didn't play good today. Yeah. He didn't play good at all. We rotated in the back, I think, Wan-Bissaka. Back in the house, I see Squeegee, Dallo going nowhere. Holy smokes, he's saying. I want December 18th, Kylian Mbappe here. Yep. That'll be interesting, man. That'll be interesting. But again, I know Dallo is not going anywhere, but again, okay, Alex.
I gotta leave real quick.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just so when you come back, let me know. I'll bring you in. Yeah. So what I'm saying is that we need to sell in order to buy. Right? Obviously you guys have seen that the talks started with Man United and Gyökeres team. All right. So if we want to bring a striker, right, we may need to sell some assets. All right. When it comes to assets, we don't have a lot of those. Right? People who they want our players. Right? Yeah, ideally we want to get rid of the likes of Anthony, right? Anthony will be the first one, and I'm sure a lot of us will take Anthony to wherever that team wants him to be, right? But the problem is Anthony, nobody wants him. Who else? Who else has value that we can get some money for? Eriksen, he's going to leave for free because his contract is ending. Maguire. Maguire, I don't know what you do with Maguire. Maguire, last summer, we had an offer from West Ham, but that didn't materialize. So what do you do with Maguire? Do you give him a contract extension that way to maintain his value? Because now if you let Maguire, the contract run down, then you're risking of not getting anything from him. Because again, he's another one who can maybe bring you something. Now with Ruud at Leicester, maybe Ruud can come for Maguire, because listen, Maguire can, in that Leicester system, he will cook, right? Southgate is saying 1 year extension for Maguire. I think so. Yeah. So you say too much pressure from. Let's see. Maguire, do you know United made contact with Gyökeres? Yes, Southgate, I know, man. It was trending yesterday. They made contact with Gyökeres and his team. That way, they can start the ball rolling to bring him over. Holy Smoke said, I'll give Maguire a 1 year extension. Same here, man. I will give Maguire a 1 year extension because, honestly, right now we need at least 6 center backs. And Maguire is really not a terrible center back. He can do the job. He can be disciplined. Yeah. So, but again, he's now kind of getting injury prone, which is kind of weird from, I guess, the age and stuff like that. But I will definitely give him a 1 year extension to maintain that value. Yeah, man, Squeegee, let us know, man. How was the game? How was how was it? Squeegee saying he just got back from the game. Was hoping for a better result tonight, but there was a positive to take from, yeah, man, from the performance. Yeah, man, absolutely. Even for us watching from afar, honestly, I don't feel. Yes, I hate losing at Arsenal, but I am not that disappointed or something like that, right? But again, thanks for representing us, man. What are some of the positives you took from the game, Squidgy? And I can imagine that London traffic, man. That was crazy. Holy Smokes also go back for a little while. Okay, that's what's up. So, guys, let us know, man. You guys were the eyes on the, right there. Let us know. What did you see? Did you see that what Amorim promised us? You will see a style. You will see a style of play from day one. You may not like it, but you will see something we're working on. I'm seeing something, man. I don't know. Did you guys? Can you guys definitely notice it from the stadium there? Joy Shelton, hello. Welcome. Let's see. Just say it's pretty much how Mason Mount hit such a stumbling block in his career since making his move. Yeah, but Mason Mount is injuries, man. You can see that Amorim really rates Mason Mount. So if Mason Mount stays fit, we're gonna see him playing quite a bit in this system because now, okay, I'm thinking Amorim has got a chance to see a lot of these players. So now he needs to really establish his starting 11. That way he can stop chopping and changing. Holy Smokes to say, I got back from the game a little while ago. You can see the style. We need time. Yes. We definitely need time for sure. Holy Smoke to say Mason Greenwood would be a great addition. Yes, dude, to this team. Listen. I totally. I 100%. He would be a great addition to this team. Will it happen? Absolutely not. I don't see it happening, man. I see Mason Greenwood being linked with I think both Barcelona and Madrid, right? So I don't see him coming back, man, because I think people are still going to be they're still going to be on him, especially when we go to away fields. Imagine you go somewhere in one of those games away from home. Yeah, they'll be on him. The abuse and everything like that. I don't know. Yeah, it's really not. I don't see it happening. I don't see Ineos risking that. Getting that. Bringing that type of energy back into the team anymore. So they may decide and say, no, let's look somewhere else, kind of thing. Thank you so much. Yeah. So we may not see that. Squidgy saying we played well in the first half. I thought, yeah, I agree. We played very good in the first half, I would say, but we were just not, adventurous in that final third. It was a lot of energy, but we got figured out second half with set piece vulnerabilities. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, what happened is simple, right? Arteta, when they went to first half, he completely changed his game. He knew what he needed to do to us, and got found out, right? And that's what Amorim had us too, right? In his last press conference, he said, "Listen, in some of these games, we're gonna get found out, Okay. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much for the dolphin. Right. So we're gonna get found out. If we're gonna get found out, the problem is now because we just started this new system. There's no like a plan B set. They're still trying to learn plan A. Right. So if we're still trying to learn plan A, when you get found out, he cannot like send signals to the team fast enough to say, okay, guys, let's switch it up. Let's do this and that. You can't, because at this point, they're still trying to learn his system. And then even if you send a message to Bruno, for example, to say, hey, Bruno, send a message to switch this, switch that, it's tough. So he knows that's going to happen, and that's what happened today. Second half, we got found out. We couldn't make necessary tweaks. He tried to make some changes here and there. The subs really didn't work, right? Xerxes was, he wasn't linking up as good as he played last time. Rashi couldn't really do much, and Rashi's mistake got them the second goal, right? So it's one of those. Let's see, Holy Smoke to say it's not going to happen, but would be perfect for us right now. Yeah. Mason Green would be perfect for us right now. Yeah. That attacking player who takes on players. Yeah. I think we got unlucky. They didn't score from open play. Yeah. Set pieces. We just need time. Yeah, that's what Amorim was saying. Amorim was saying, listen, we're going to take, he was asked in the press conference after the game, we're going to face them again in the FA Cup, which is a disgrace. I don't know why we keep on getting these guys. We need to, why are we facing these guys again? But he says, what are you going to work on different next time around? He says simple, set pieces, right? But again, I don't know how you deal with that set piece from Arsenal, man. They have perfected that, right? That is their go-to plan, and it works all the time. Saying I think we got unlucky. Chelsea with the Tottenham will be interesting. Yeah, Rashford wasn't great today. No, he wasn't, man. Southgate, thank you so much for being here, my man. People, smash those likes, guys. Hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you are new here, I'm your boy Luther, and this is Man United Central. Let us know what team you support. Smash that like, hit the subscribe, and hit the notification bell, man. That way, when we go live, you will be notified. All right. Listen. Over here, it says Manchester United needs to start to get used to new managers' tactics. Yes, the problem with that is only time, right? He needs time for the players to get used to the tactics, and time he doesn't have, because his practice of the tactics is doing games, right? Because in order for the players to adapt or learn your tactics is through, for example, preseason and stuff like that, right? But he doesn't have that. He jumped in middle of the season. Games are coming thick and fast. Nowhere to hide, and he needs to get wins. But I like the fact that he said he's not going to change his style, like the way Ten Hag did. He changed his style that way, to try to get some wins, right? He's not going to change it. He's going to continue to, dig in and, whatever they need to do to train these players to play his style. So that is not going to change. And with time, we can see, like even today, first half, we were looking good, man. We were actually moving the ball. We were able to absorb in the pressure, So it was looking good. Yeah, Rashford wasn't great, but hopefully we have learned some. Oh, and holy smokes, another thing, right? This today, I also look at it this way. It's a good thing that we did not win, because if we went there and battered Arsenal, it could have been one of those false dawns kind of thing. We're thinking like, okay, we're cooking here, whereas we were not. You know what I mean? So it's one of those that it may have worked out in our favor, because now Amorim sees exactly why these players won't work in the system, and he will have an idea. Cool. let's find a way to get rid of these players in the summer or in January, I think, right? Because he'll know these players will not be able to work in my system. So so it's one of those. You kind of look at it in that angle, and it could be like, okay, cool. It's not a bad thing. I was 10 tonight. I'll be like 5-0. Oh yeah. Eddie. Yeah, it could have been bad, man. If it was Ten Hag, it could have been a terrible scenario kind of thing. We know the first half was good, but we know what we need to do. Yeah, we definitely know what we need to do next time, man. Definitely. And first half, and again, what are your thoughts on Bruno playing as an 8, man? Would you like for him to be more in advance, one of the 10s, or alongside Ugarte was okay? What you guys think? Okay, Alex, that's what's up. I see you. Let's see. Rajat, what's going on? I need to figure out 100%. It worked better for us that we lost. He's the right person, obviously. Yeah, holy smokes, he's definitely the right person. He knows what he needs to do. He needs a few windows to get. Yeah, exactly. And he's going to be ruthless, man. That's one thing I can see from Amorim. He's going to be ruthless. These players, they're not going to get more time to say, okay, for them to be given another chance to sack another manager. It's not going to happen. And also, like today, he also saw like these players don't really have some fight in them, right? Because when we conceded, those heads dropped, all right? And that's also another thing. That's a good thing that he's seeing with his own eyes. Like these players, they need some kick up the, to say, listen, yeah, we can concede, but we need to still go and fight and try to come back, because those heads dropped today, and that's something that he needs to find a way to eradicate from that team, man. Let's see. I'm not gonna say again, but Bruno was terrible today. Yeah, Bruno is something else, man. Bruno can play anywhere. He's most versatile player in our squad. That's true. For me, I like him as an 8 because he forces him to be disciplined. But again, second half, he kind of reverted to the good old Bruno with not being calm and not taking his time. Arsenal allowed Arteta to remove Deadwood. Can we trust Ineos to do the same? Ciao. Man, listen, that's what I pray, man. I pray allow Amorim to do the same. Tear up these contracts. And that's what Arteta did at Arsenal, right? Tear it up. I know some of us who were like, yeah, man, we feel sorry for Luke Shaw and all that stuff, right? Yeah, we do, but man, listen, tear it up. We'll support you through recovery and all this stuff, but we kind of need someone who's going to be available. Those kind of things. Tear it up, man, and get somebody who's more reliable. Let's see, True Vape UK saying, but I was defensive performance. Defensive performance today. Was not good. What's up? Mr. Defined is in the house. What's going on, man? Welcome.
Man, I'm in pain, man.
You're in pain? Come on, man. Listen. Come on, man. It's all right. It's all right, man. Listen, it's all right.
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah.
I think we got it right when Malacia. I told you he was gonna play.
Yeah, we say Malacia is gonna play. Yeah.
But man, the second half we capitulated.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the thing too. Second half we just went. We capitulated big time.
Big time.
What's up, the Saint Eddie? What's going on, people? Welcome.
Bro, we gave away 13 corners, bro.
13 corners today. Imagine. That's nuts.
Your boy Rashford, I don't know what he was doing there.
Rashford, I don't know what he was doing, man. Listen, He was trying to flick the ball. I mean, right, it's crazy.
This ain't is laughing, man.
I know. Saint,
The corners nowadays.
they can't defend the corners, man. The Saint is laughing because he was like, listen, his boy Maguire started though. Yeah, but Maguire did not play bad, guys. What do you guys think about Maguire, guys?
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he was alright.
he was alright. He did the job.
We're not gonna
No,
be
he didn't do the job, but he was alright.
Yeah, he did the job. Maguire did the job today. You know, he was assigned the task and he did it. You know.
Yo, Onana was under severe pressure.
Yes.
Yeah, but you can see the players and the formation working on it. You can see that they're following the rules, not like the other time.
Yeah.
These players, I told you last night, these players, they're not smart enough
Yeah.
to follow and concentrate for long. The lengthy concentration is not for us.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because you can't tell me that Arsenal, every corner they get, they set up the same
The same way.
Not even once. You can't adjust to how they set up. I see Xerxes at the front post when the ball is kicking to the back post most of the time. Why is he at the front post?
Yeah.
Xerxes almost scored an own goal
Yeah.
because he's at the front post.
Yeah. And they knew that
Arsenal's gonna do that.
play the corners.
Yeah.
Exactly, and Rashford gave away a corner. I'm like,
Yeah.
big guy.
I know. Rashford.
They know our keeper was not good on taking corners. You know, most of the part of Onana is the average, so they play on that position.
I know Onana did well. It's just that I saw Mikel Merino came on.
Right.
The guy got an empty goal.
Empty goal. Yeah. I know.
I don't know how he missed that, bro.
Yeah. I know. It's crazy, man. Yeah. I mean, those corners, like the setup is the same. You guys know they're gonna do the same thing. But the one thing you gotta give it to the Arsenal's delivery of those. What's his name? Saka and Rice. The delivery is on point. On point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And
You know.
set the same position.
Same position in. It's just.
The problem is,
Onana,
Yeah.
you look up.
the problem is we don't have players who like to head the football.
Yeah.
That's our problem. Because
You are mad.
if we have Rasmus and we have Xerxes, I told you guys the other day, these guys they don't like to head the football.
Holy smokes! I agree with you. Mm-hmm.
They did not crossing the ball. So when you check it out, these guys are in the box. They're supposed to help in defending. They're supposed to be heading those balls. What's his name? Rasmus jumped under the ball today
Yeah.
for that first.
For the first goal, right?
If he was really leaping to get that ball out, he would have headed the ball.
Yeah,
He
man.
didn't want to head the ball.
Yeah, but before they scored the goal, you know, they pushed Maguire.
They pushed back.
Maguire was
Who was it?
beside.
Yeah. Listen.
Harry Maguire does not jump in the box. I told you guys this last night. He doesn't jump in the box.
Harry Maguire.
No, he doesn't jump.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have for some reason I thought Maguire maybe would have been on those set pieces and all that stuff, but it didn't make any difference, man. And then listen, Arsenal they were missing Gabriel, so yeah, dude. First of all, okay, Holy Smokes is saying, listen, 13 corners and for two goals is not a bad thing. So we should be like, listen, man, it's not really a big deal. But we should not be knowing Arsenal. We should not give out 13 corners.
I thought the Arsenal was gonna play. I mean, well, it was good, but they didn't play that well. We control them.
Yeah, and that's one thing I liked. What we did.
Missed a number of chances
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
with those corners.
You remember that when Amada did that? The head with the guy, and Arsenal keeper saved it. That was a clear goal.
That was delete.
Yeah.
If that had scored, that would have been a turning point.
That would have been a turning point, man. Delete. Oh my God! Listen, that was a really good save, man. That was a good save by Raya.
Really good save.
Huh?
Extremely good.
Yeah. That was a really good save. Defiant, what do you think about? I'm sure you would appreciate you as my fellow goalkeeper. You appreciate David Raya's save, man, from the lit. You know,
Yo, bro,
the-
that was a top draw.
top draw, man, because that ball was going. That was going in.
And I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah.
If we had scored that goal, bro,
It would, yeah, it would have. It would be a turnaround.
I'm telling you, bro, man.
Yeah.
Trust me, man. I mean, nothing going forward in the attacking, bro. Nothing.
Yeah. Nothing. Nothing.
Garnacho's nothing. I can't say anything about
Garnacho,
Garnacho.
Garnacho didn't do anything, man. So it's Garnacho.
But yo, guess what? It wasn't Garnacho only.
Oh yeah.
In the first, let me tell you something. First thing I want to ask you, what did you think about the lineup when you saw it come out? What do you think?
I mean, the lineup, of course, Malacia starting. I was like, whoa. We talked about it yesterday. We're like, okay, Malacia could start. Seeing Maguire, you know, I kind of understood the lineup, but missing Ahmad at that one, I didn't understand, because if anything, you know, Ahmad should have been in that team. All right.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, the reason why I mention it is, I mean, we all pick our teams and we have all these, you know,
Right. Yeah.
But guess what? The coach looked like he was studying Arsenal. So he said, all right, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with Delop on the right. I'm gonna go with
Creation Matrix, welcome. People, smash those likes, guys. Hit the subscribe if you haven't done so already, people.
because the game plan was to see through the first half, you know.
Yeah.
And we did that. And you know, today I was saying to my friends,
Yeah.
lineup, I'm like, second half, Ahmad Diallo, Rashford, and Xerxes.
Yeah.
They're gonna come on and tear it up, bro. The second half, bro, it was non-existent. The constant corners, man.
Yeah.
And I mean, Onana, they blocked Onana in, and none of our defenders tried.
Yeah.
Tried to maneuver the situation. We just in the box, bro. You remember Stoke City, right?
Yeah, exactly. That was Stoke City kind of ball, man. Yeah.
Anytime we're gonna play Stoke City, Sir Alex Ferguson always set up the blocks.
Yeah.
They're gonna take the long throws. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We didn't know how to handle it today.
For real.
That's us.
Yeah.
Cost us.
And also
That's what they use the opportunities. You can't hit the ball.
Yeah.
Do nothing. That's what they use it.
yeah. In the Chow is saying we need to sign the set piece coach. Listen, man, that set piece coach. Every time I watch Arsenal, Arteta and him, they're standing next to each other whenever they have set pieces, and then when they score, they're like, "Yes!" I mean, like, man, that is crazy, dude. You know?
If we sign Pep Guardiola and the Arsenal set piece coach, these players will make them look.
We'll make it look back. Exactly. That's another thing. Yeah, that's very true. Facts. That is facts right there. That is facts, man. That is facts. You know. But again, guys, I am not really.
Remember, Sawa said that Xerxes holds up the ball well.
Oh no, man.
Xerxes today.
Xerxes, man. Xerxes. Xerxes. Let me see if I can find Sawa, man. Bring him in here to answer these charges. See if he's around.
Looking for Xerxes holding up that ball today.
Yeah. You know.
I remember 3 balls bouncing off it.
Yeah. I mean, he can't hold the ball, man. Like, he tried to flick and then it didn't work. I mean, like, come on.
Xerxes gave away the ball and Kai Havertz had a one-on-one with Onana.
Onana, yeah. Onana's too tall, you know? Yeah. Because that I was like, yo, that could have been another goal, man. Like, it's, yeah. But again, Onana did his thing, man. You know, he did his thing. Again, what I'm saying is this, guys. I'm not really that disappointed that we didn't win, because Amorim saw this team, all right? Saw that this team is not good. He knows what he needs to work on, all right? He knows, again, when we got scored on the first goal, our heads dropped. So he will know the mentality of the players is rubbish, you know? Yeah.
See the reaction of
Yeah.
Amorim? Did you see the reaction of
Yeah,
Amorim
on the side.
the last parts of the game?
Yeah.
The guy was like, What else am I supposed to do?
With this, exactly. You can see it.
That's true.
Those pictures, man. Yeah.
Disappointing.
But then
This. Mm-hmm.
I didn't see Saka tonight, man. Saka was
Saka was locked down, man.
Saka and-
But yo, what did I tell you?
Malasia, right?
I said not only Malasia. I said listen, though Odegaard and Saka, they're not gonna have a say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Arsenal realized they couldn't break us down, so they took it to the corners. And we kept on giving them easy.
Easy corners, but but again,
was good. But the defender was good.
yeah.
Striker was nothing, man.
Yeah, striker. Yeah, and that's another thing. Arsenal, they don't have strikers. So they tweak and find other ways to get their goals and stuff. But yeah, I mean,
But you'll see Saturday against Nottingham Forest because we're gonna start Ahmad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're gonna go at it.
Go back to the and for me, Lisandro Martinez is available, right?
Licha is available. Menu is available.
Yeah, Arsenal was doing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So we're gonna rip Nottingham Forest. Our
yeah.
chest. We're gonna rip them.
We have to rip. Yeah, we have to rip them to shreds. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and then Man City.
Yeah,
I mean, we gotta go down there and beat them, man.
yeah. We got to.
So what happened when we also counter attack them? They just playing fouls. Every time we counter attack them,
The foul.
play fouls.
Yeah.
Every time when they counter attack.
And I mean,
Yes.
for me, let me tell you something, bro. I know that a lot of persons don't like to see Bruno Fernandes
Victor Snipe.
position, right?
What's going on?
A lot of people don't want to see Bruno in that number 10 position. But let me tell you something, bro. Without him in that number 10,
Yeah.
nothing happening, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good to be running to the keeper, running to the side, and
Off the ball. Yeah.
Yeah, you need supply in the striker, man.
Yeah.
All Rasmus was doing today was double E.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I thought he was gonna pick him over there and put Maino Gare and Fernando front number 10.
Yeah, but Meno was out because of yellow cards. 5 yellow cards.
Yeah.
So he couldn't play today. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Meno was out. That's why also my Licha was out because of the yellow cards. But come Nottingham Forest on Saturday, they'll be available, nice and fresh. But again, guys, we see how important Ugarte is, man. Ugarte, I think Ugarte had a good game today, man. What do you guys think?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ugarte played good today.
yeah,
It's just that
Maguire.
I understand the way Amarin set up the system,
yeah,
but due to some of the players, like we play against Everton and Xerxes and Rashford had that link up with Ahmad.
yeah,
You could see most of the link ups today they were off because the Malasia, because guess what? I saw Malasia go all the way up
all the way up, yeah,
and he turned it back.
yep.
I'm like, yo, what's wrong with this dude, man?
Chow is asking, did you guys see the difference?
Garnacho's not.
Yeah.
What Charles said?
Chow is saying, did you guys see the difference between Bruno and Odegaard as a 10?
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Answer that.
Yeah.
Let me answer that.
Yeah.
Remember what I said to you last night?
Yeah.
I said check the top 6 teams. Odegaard versus the top 6 teams. Non-existent. Today he didn't do nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Odegaard didn't do nothing today, man.
Yeah.
Odegaard didn't do nothing. Like when he was nullified.
Bruno did that much.
Yeah, Rajat, what do you say, man?
I mean, I said that Bruno didn't do much.
Yeah.
No, Bruno didn't do much because Bruno was playing a different role.
Yeah. As a 8. As a 8.
Yeah. Yeah. The persons who should have done it in the first half was Mason Mount and Garnacho.
Then Garnacho up there. Yeah.
Garnacho didn't play with. Garnacho messed up the whole place, man. Maguire was better than Garnacho.
Chow is saying, tell me what Bruno did today. Yeah, second half, of course. Second half, Bruno reverted to good old fashioned Bruno Hollywood balls. That was not. Yeah,
The thing is in Bruno,
But
why-
that makes Bruno Bruno.
yeah, but he shouldn't be doing that.
Useless now.
we're not-
Yeah.
we're not defending Bruno, but if you watch the entire game.
Yeah.
Because we were stretched, right?
Mm-hmm.
We went back to that
The Hollywood.
cameo where we saw, I think it was the Ipswich game.
Yeah.
The reason why I see Bruno doing that, when Rashford and Xerxes came on, I don't know. They were too far apart.
Too far apart. Then yeah, that's very true.
Listen, they have to learn to come for the football.
Yeah.
So when Bruno looked up,
That's why he was sending the ball to them. Yeah.
he had to. We were losing, so he got to try to reach them.
Yeah.
When you got two number 10, one has to come for the ball.
Yeah.
If one want to leave the other, that's fine. But somebody come for that football.
Yeah, but Bruno needs to stay also disciplined too, because if we hold on to the ball, it's better than just to try to ping it and then we lose the ball and then we get attacked on. It's one of those like.
And that's what he did in the first half.
Yeah, first half he kept it. Yeah.
Yeah, the second half. It was a different game, man.
It was a different game, man. It was a different game. Definitely a different game. But so basically, guys, what are we saying? The man of the match today is who? Unanimously. What do you guys say, man?
I would give Matthias the list.
Yes. That's all I was saying, man.
Yo,
Tony, what's going on? Huh?
The English media is not giving this guy.
That's the thing, man. The English media, they do not like this guy, man. They're not giving him his flowers. Matthias de Ligt is, that dude, man. First of all, I was so glad that he didn't come off. I thought he was going to come off with an injury. But again, he's a trooper, man. He pushed on, limping and all. He continued doing his thing.
Yeah.
The leg was class today.
De Ligt was class. Yeah. It was class. Like,
Miles was good too.
Maz is normal.
Was good for Man United.
Huh?
The defenders were good.
Defenders are good.
Striker.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
Midfield
Very
was
organized at the back.
Yeah.
Why didn't
Maguire was
Casemiro
looking
come on?
classic.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could have brought Casemiro on.
Yeah, but what would Casemiro do though? Because the thing is, the defense and the mid. Yeah, so you would have taken who for Casemiro? Bruno or Ugarte
Deal with like the crosses.
for crosses? Yeah,
Casemiro's won't be able to fill this young one for Arsenal. That's why you put him out.
Tony, I agree with you, man. Yeah, Tony over here saying, listen, at least now Amorim knows he has to start Ahmad next game, which is 100% sure. So now that means
Yeah.
in Nottingham Forest, Casemiro is starting in that midfield, right? And Ahmad has to start. So it's going to be what? I don't know if it.
And Rashford. At
Yeah.
least those two.
It's gonna be Rashford, Xerxes,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Island on top,
Yeah.
Ugarte.
Sam Link.
Ugarte and Casemiro.
Play with Everton.
No. I'm lying.
Meno's back, remember? Meno's back.
Yeah, let's start from the back. Martinez, Dilip, Mazzarari.
Yep. Why not Euro?
Not yet.
No, yeah.
Not yet.
He's
I'll
not
bring him
fit
on.
yet.
I'll bring him on in the second half.
Second half.
You gotta understand. He's not gonna play up on the left. He's playing where Dilip is gonna play.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I'll bring him on the second half. And then I have Ahmad and Diego Della. I'm continuing with Della. Malacia I can stay on the bench.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have Ugarte alongside Casemiro.
Ugarte and Casemiro. Okay, cool.
No. I'm gonna have Ugarte and Beno. We're playing at home, right?
Oh yeah. Who?
Yeah. Ugarte and Beno.
Xerxes. Oh, Xerxes. Because
I'm gonna use Rasmus.
right. Because the thing is, we got to remember now. He's going to rotate because of these. They played today, right? Like for example, Ugarte. I don't think he's going to start because he played 90 today, right? So he may go with fresh, which it will be Casemiro and Menu as the two pivot.
Alright.
Yeah.
We play Saturday, right?
Oh, Saturday. Yeah.
Alright, you use Ugarte for fullback.
Yeah.
Casemiro,
Casemiro, Menu. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're right.
And then Ahmad definitely starts. And then, of course, back three. Yeah, back three, you're correct. You're going to have, of course, Licha is back. And then, again, I don't know. What do you do? The late played 90. You start the late again? Or you put Maguire there?
No, I'm gonna start with Billy got a knock. I don't think it was serious, but
Yeah.
it makes sense. It makes sense because he played Everton. I think he took him off.
Yeah.
With 90 today. I will start with. I'll start with Billy.
They said it. Yeah.
I mean, Harry. Yeah, listen. We need to play high. And right now, Harry, I don't see the eye line. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But Harry, he can ping those cross balls. You saw him, like, he has that,
He did nothing today, man. On the head ball.
yeah, he doesn't, yeah, he can't head for
I
nothing.
mean, I'm not gonna kill him.
Yeah.
He played well.
He played well. He didn't make any mistakes, honestly, today that much,
And you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Outplayed
Yeah.
today. Outplayed.
Tony is reminding us there's somebody called Ericsson. He hasn't really seen much ball. That's it. Yeah.
He was on the bench today.
No, I didn't see him. I didn't see him on the bench today. So Tony was reminding us there's Ericsson. We may see him on Saturday.
No, I don't
Man,
want
what
to
about
see
this?
I don't-
unless he's coming.
Look, sure. Look, we're gonna sell this guy, man. David Day's injured.
Look show, man. Look show. We may not see him until next year, man. Sometime. Yeah.
I don't think. Listen,
Yeah.
I don't think Luke Shaw is going anywhere
Luke Shaw is not, man. He's not.
because Luke Shaw is on a 3-year contract.
Yeah.
He's got another Phil Jones.
Yeah.
He's got another Phil Jones, man.
Yeah, Luke Shaw. Listen, Ruben Amorim today said, listen, he already said that he's gonna take care of him to make sure that he stays fit when he comes back. He said ever since he got to Carrington, he saw Luke Shaw really working hard in his fitness. He saw Luke Shaw drop a lot of weight. So Luke Shaw is not going anywhere, man. He just needs to, when he comes back, Amorim is gonna find a way to use him. Because nobody's going to be queuing to get him unless we terminate his contract.
I think
Yeah.
he's gonna just take his time.
Yeah.
And have Lydia just slowly,
Yeah.
gel with that.
I'm kind of stuck with Luke Shaw.
We're stuck with Luke Shaw, man. I agree with you.
They want to reduce his wages.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I don't even worry about Luke Shaw.
Brazil is in the house. What's going on, Guillermo?
I just work on my last year's game, you know what I mean?
Good to rain. Roca.
Malaysia was good today, man. Like a shutdown.
Was it?
Yeah, the only problem I got with Malasia is he's not giving us that
Corinthians in the house.
we're not getting any squares in the box.
People, smash that like, hit that subscribe.
Yeah, we need the squares in the box.
We need squares in the box. Yeah, man. And he didn't have that connection. Yeah. He didn't have the connection with Garnacho at all, man, on that left-hand side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the worst thing about it, as a striker, you dart into that box.
Yeah.
Looking for that square. When you look, it's back to Onana.
Back to the, yeah, exactly.
Because Garnacho's not coming out.
Yeah.
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 And I think I saw something today, because when the first goal scored,
Yeah.
could have been a foul on Rasmus.
Huh.
Our players' IQ is not so high.
Is
Once Rasmus go up to head that ball after the first goal,
yeah.
and he feel that pushing his back, man, just
Go down. Yeah.
The
Go-
second goal with Saliba,
Yeah.
before it ricocheted off him, he pushed Rasmus again.
Yeah.
Our players, he's like, we're not thinking again.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. The player IQ is not.
The first time was red, and you can see that he pushed him. He went down.
Yeah.
Exactly. But hey, and another thing too, I proved something today. We don't like to head the ball.
Yeah. We don't like to head the ball, man. I don't know what to do with that, man.
I want you to remember the last headed goal we scored was scored by
Ahmad, right?
yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right now, I'm is even. I don't know that guy, man. He's so good. But I'm telling you, we don't like to end the ball because I can understand.
Yeah,
You are a striker. You're at the front post, and you cannot end the ball.
yeah. Chow is saying you can't teach players. Is that a heading? It comes from the inside.
I mean,
Really?
you could say that. You could say
Yeah. Oh, IQ. Sorry, IQ. Sorry, he said IQ. You can't teach players IQ. It comes from the inside.
even that ball that Xerxes.
but you can teach them simple things. When you get to this point, cross the ball, and then you try to get to the end of that cross.
That's what I'm saying. Even
Yeah.
the ball that Xerxes headed, that it barely go into the goal. He barely came off the ground.
Yeah,
He barely came off the ground, man. When you're heading the ball, you're supposed to come on, man. These guys.
yeah.
As I mentioned, I'm with you. I'm not that disappointed. I like what I saw today.
All good.
I saw play-
Está bien. Está bien.
you know,
Yeah.
I saw playing style today.
Welcome. No, it's for real. Today we saw playing style for sure.
Yeah, I saw playing style.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If it was tied today, it would be like 5-0. I tell you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, if it was Ten Hag ball, yeah, we could have been. Yeah, they would have killed us, man. And you can see with so little training, we were able to contain Arsenal like that. Arsenal, they're going for the title, but we played our new style, especially the first half. They couldn't do anything. They had to resort to like
Their move.
yeah,
They couldn't make any move.
any moves.
You can see Arsenal. Yes.
Rajat, what do you think?
Attackers didn't have.
Huh?
Thing is that our attackers didn't have any cohesion,
Yeah,
and then
Yes.
good thing was that the team was organized.
yeah.
It was
Arsenal was
organized.
play smart. Whenever we have a counter attack, they just play foul on them. Every time we have a counter attack,
Yeah.
make foul.
So Matthias de Ligt said this. The manager said, if we stay on this path, we have a great chance of improving. That's what we are doing. It's not perfect as of yet. There's a lot to improve, and the players have to get used to the system. But we see some positives. That is Matthias de Ligt post-match conference there. This was pretty cool, man. Lenny Yora's numbers today: 100% aerial duels won, 86% pass accuracy, 75% ground duels won, 4 tackles attempted, 3 tackles won, 2 passes into the final third, 2 clearances, which was a solid performance today, man. I liked seeing him today, man. Lenny Yoro, yeah,
Tackle.
yeah,
And Euro did the one tackle. I said this was a goal.
yeah,
When I just won.
yeah. I like what Chow is saying here. Guys, calm down, people. We are only on phase 1. They are on phase 5. Supposed to compete for the league, man. I know. And we're on phase 1. We're able to, have them running all over the place and resort to corner FC. So I'm, yeah.
Liverpool game was wild.
Yeah.
They're still in rebuilding phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rebuilding.
We're not gonna win nothing playing like that.
Yeah.
As I mentioned, I like what I see, bro.
Me too.
I like it.
Me too, man.
In the first half, I don't know, but Arsenal, one of the time we passing the ball, Arsenal were like,
Yeah.
I think they were surprised in the first half, too.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's interesting, man.
yeah. But, what you think for Nottingham Forest for the weekend? I mean,
Yeah.
you think he's going to go back to
We,
the original team?
we shall see, man. We shall see. We'll chop it up as we get closer. But yeah, definitely he's gonna bring in changes. He may go to the original team, but we have, I think, fresher players, like really fresh when it comes to Mainu, for example, Casemiro, Martinez, who would have trained this entire time knowing that they don't have a game. So those 3, and then again, there's Ericsson. I don't know if he's going to use him. Probably, as you said, probably not. So and then so yeah, he definitely is going to be quite a bit of changes coming down. But we shall see. We shall see what comes up more, in the next couple of days, if we have any new injuries or anything like that. But man, seeing some of these pictures of Amarin watching his team, it's funny, man. Dude is like, you can see like he's like, man, what am I gonna do with this? These players are they're not fighting. They're not, So it's very interesting, man. But Amad Diallo said this. He said, I'm happy to help Joshua Zirkzee on and off the pitch. He's a good guy, and we can also speak Italian together. I told Josh that sometimes the season doesn't start as you want it, but work hard and the light will come. He says we are happy to have him at United. That's what Ahmed said on his post-match interview. You know what? I like the unity, man. Yeah. Oh, people, I saw this today. I was going to ask you, what do you guys think about this? There's talk at Manchester United that Heung-min Son is a viable target for to come to Man United in the summer.
Honestly, I'll take him, but I think it's probably a season or two too late.
Yeah, right? Because he doesn't look like he's firing on all cylinders right now at Tottenham.
Yeah, I mean, nah, I don't think that. No. I think something he's gonna stay at. He's gonna finish his career at Tottenham.
That's what I'm thinking, man.
He's not gonna move.
It's not. Yeah.
I don't.
It could be fake news, but it's been reported quite a bit.
We don't need that one.
Yeah.
The age, how old is he?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. How old is he?
Yeah, that's one of the things I mentioned. His age,
Yeah. Let's see. How old is Hyung?
If he's 29,
We ain't gonna get him. Yeah.
That's not good.
They're not good, and he won't fit our profile too, because the United, what the Ineos is signing is players under the age of 25. So obviously, this guy is not that. I'm trying to see him. Let's see, how old is this guy? I know he's up there in the age.
29, I think.
32. This guy is 32. Yeah, he ain't coming, man. Nah.
I told you.
Nah. That's fake news, man.
That one.
That's fake news. Yeah, nah.
That one, a lot of injury.
He's gone. Come on.
Yeah. That's why I tell you. He's not gonna leave.
Yeah.
He's not gonna leave Tottenham, man.
Yes. Tony's saying we should bring in Yamin Yamal. Man, listen, Yamin Yamal ain't leaving. Listen, we can dream on, but he ain't leaving Barca, man.
Mbappe push a penalty today again.
Yeah, Mbappe missed the penalty.
Somebody on this Sam.
Yeah.
Mbappe is not gonna end good in Real Madrid. I don't think it's gonna be good in Real Madrid.
I think he's gonna be fine there.
Yeah.
That's how it is, bro.
But there's too much time there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you. That right now, Mbappe is going through a transition.
Yeah, he is.
When he gets it right,
He'll fire. Yeah, he'll fire. He'll fire, definitely.
For now, I'll take him off the penalties and let Jude Bellingham and even Rodriguez.
And it's 7, welcome.
Vinny takes penalties.
Oh, Vinny, right? Yeah. Yeah, but Mbappe used to be taking penalties at PSG all the time, and he would bury them. So that's why he's been. Yeah, confidence issue for sure. He's overthinking it, and as a player, whenever you overthink about everything, you that's why you drop the ball.
Even Cristiano struggled, like his first.
When he started, yeah.
He didn't fire like what he did. Like as we already know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's definitely gonna be something, man. The pressure. Tony said it's pressure, man. Yeah, of course. Real Madrid, man. That's a lot of pressure, man. The pressure at Madrid is kind of similar at United, man. That's why you find the likes of Zirkzee. He struggles. So it's one of those, man. Pressure.
We need our team. We need somebody like Park. You know,
Park Ji-sung, yeah? Yeah, man.
that kind of player.
That kind of player, man.
We need our team. That guy was
Play amateur football in Brazil.
Juve.
Check out my channel. Okay, Guillermo Rocha, we'll check it out. Yeah, we need player like him. Ruben Amorim was today on his on the question on rotation. He said that it's not because why did he rotate like the way he did today? He said it's not because I like to change all the time, but we have to have all the squad fit. For example, Harry Maguire has a time limit. Terrell Malacia and Mason Mount have time limits. Lenny Yoro really has a time limit. We have to manage winning games in different methodology, different way of playing, more meters to press. And tomorrow we have to assess, and the guys who have a little bit of a risk, they will not play. So we have to have everybody to work, to play, and to improve the squad. So it's one of those. So definitely we're going to see rotation, man. Because right now they're trying to avoid those injuries that best way they can,
Next year, I think after December,
yeah.
it'll be good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Second phase. Yeah. Because I think once he gets maybe, January, we may not bring a lot of players, but in the summer, that window, we're going to see a lot because we're going to see if Ineos really are serious about backing this guy, because they need to allow him to say, yo, you guys don't work, I'm going to cut you, kind of thing. So
Up front.
yeah. The problem is that, up top. Yeah, the problem is up top. But again, we saw reports that we're talking to Gyökeres. If that's the deal, we bring in Gyökeres. That will be helpful quite a bit when it comes to goals. But we need to sell. We definitely need to sell.
Who's gonna leave?
Hey, listen, man. I'm telling you, I keep on saying, I like Dalot. Madrid wants 50 million. He wants to give us 50 million. We should take it.
Wants Trent.
I know, yeah, they want Trent. But as a backup, Dalot is their backup, apparently. But they also have Alfonso.
They need him.
Yeah?
No, they don't need him.
They do, man. No, man, injuries. Madrid right now, they have a whole bunch of defense. So, yeah. Yeah.
Two players out with ACL injury.
Yeah. So they're in the big of a issue. So they need to really, bring in the.
But not fully healthy.
Yeah, see?
And SL is almost the whole season.
The whole season, man, you're gone. Yeah.
Like Rodri.
Yeah, exactly. And you see
He's gone too.
Rodri. Yeah, Rodri he struggled with that, but they were able to stop. What else we got going on, guys? Before we jump out of here, spot on. Garnacho today, man. He didn't really kick on today, and he was wasteful, I think. Yeah.
That's why he need to come in second half.
Yeah, Amorim said at the end of the first half, you could feel that Arsenal were not comfortable. We had a day to put a strategy in place. The difference today was set pieces. Set pieces killed us. Honestly, that's the only difference. They had a day to set this up, and we did that to them. So that's a big thing for us, really, man. That's a good positive.
They couldn't play any game today.
Yeah.
Arsenal, they play.
Yeah, exactly. They couldn't.
Dominate.
Yeah, they didn't dominate. No, they didn't. Yeah. So that's big up to us, man. Yeah.
And then their home ground.
Exactly. Yeah. And if they did not win today, that could have been it for them. So they really needed to win today. That could have been the title over. The hope for that would have been over if they didn't win today. And then also they got a boost with Liverpool dropping points. You know,
Arsenal is not gonna win that to Arsenal.
I know, man. Arsenal, they're not gonna win nothing, man. You know,
Arsenal won't win the title.
yeah, Arsenal, they're not gonna win nothing, man. We are probably gonna win the title before them. You know,
The only season that had it was that one where that season
yeah.
before that.
He won with Emery's team.
The one with Emery's team, even with Arteta, they went, they went for I don't know,
The FA Cup was from Emery's team.
yeah, you know. So it's one of those, man.
It was long drive.
Yeah.
Vieira.
Since Vieira, exactly.
Vieira.
Yeah, remember those days? The food we used to watch them. Yeah, since those days, Invincibles. You know,
So who's gonna win it then? Man City?
no, Liverpool, man. Liverpool gonna win it, man. Liverpool's gonna win it. It pains me.
Liverpool. I hate all those bad options.
Listen, I'm telling you, they're all bad. But
Did you see the game today? Liverpool was doing nothing.
I didn't see the highlights. I'm gonna check them out after this. But
Just Liverpool was lucky, man. Newcastle was good.
they're good. Yeah. I'm hoping that this now they start losing some points. But listen, if I was to choose Arsenal or Liverpool, I want Arsenal to win it. Because, well, simple fact, if Liverpool wins it, Liverpool equals our Premier League titles kind of thing. So that is, it's no bueno. You know, I don't like that. Right now, we can walk with our chest up, saying, you know what, listen, man, we have more Premier League than you. You know, but
Let Man City win it. Then they'll get relegated to the division.
see, yeah. But Man City, Man City, if they win it, it's boring. And if the 115 stick, they may go down.
No, Man City is not gonna win. Liverpool still is not gonna win. Wait for the next season. I mean, second phase.
Second phase, we're gonna kick on.
Yes.
Man, if
No,
Man
they're gonna lose some
City
game.
Yeah,
Liverpool is gonna lose some game. You know about EPL.
I know.
Nobody's gonna dominate.
Nobody's gonna dominate. Yeah. Any given day, someone can be beat. But I think Arne Slot,
It's not like,
yeah.
it's not like La Liga,
Oh,
Barcelona,
exactly.
Bundesliga.
Yeah, and that's the thing about the Premier League, man. That's why it's the greatest league. Is anybody can get beat, man. You can be playing Crystal Palace, Southampton down there in the relegation, and then there will come a day they play you, and then they whoop you. You'll be like, what happened?
Masaka scored last week, man.
Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, man. Well, I know, me too, man. Listen, footy, same here, man. Every time I see 1B scoring, I get happy, man. I smile because this dude, if you watch the highlights of that game, you saw him cutting into the box, doing flicks. He scored 2 goals already. I was like, 1B, what's going on, man? You didn't play like this at United,
United.
Yeah.
If Man City get Gyökeres, there's no way that we'll catch them. There's no way.
But the thing is, that to me doesn't make any sense if he goes there. Because Gyökeres, he did say he wants to play. Right? If you go to Man City, they already have Haaland. You're going to be second string. You're not going to be a starter.
They're kind of too similar.
Yeah, too similar, yeah. So it wouldn't make sense. And he likes Amorim anyway. He knows if he comes to us, he's going to be starting. Guaranteed. Because he's going to be the senior striker now. And then, second will be like, of course, Rasmus and Xerxes kind of thing. So he comes to us, he starts. He goes to Man City, he's going to hold bench. And right now, yeah.
I hope it's like Licha when he had options between Arsenal and us.
And us, yeah. It chose us.
Because of Eric.
But yeah, exactly. Over there at City, they just,
Sometimes people go for money.
yeah.
Yeah, and then he just.
But again,
They go to Manchester City.
yeah. And the thing,
Enjoy empty hand.
exactly. Enjoy empty hug. I know. What's the point? Going there, you as a striker, your bread and butter is you playing and banging in goals. Like right now, everybody's talking about you. you go to the city, you're just gonna be another striker. You know, you're not gonna get much game time. I mean, come on. Yeah, I know money is the issue, but I think Man United, we can probably match it, man. Right now, say, hey, listen, man, come this side, man.
We don't have that money, man.
We don't.
We have too much in our hand.
That's true. We need to sell, man. That's what I'm saying. Man. We sell.
Anton, that's the guy. How much he paid?
Anthony, man. Anthony, nobody wants him, man. JP, what's going on, man?
There's too much money in there. That's why nobody want it.
Yeah.
Come with a baggage.
We got a baggage. I know. JP, what's going on, man? What do you think about the game today, man? Let us know. Salah, Tony saying Salah needs to go home. Nothing concrete yet. I think Salah may end up leaving, man. Salah may end up leaving, man. Liverpool haven't started talking contract talks with him, so I think Salah is going to end up in the Saudi league because they've been trying to get him. Man, there's a lot of money there. It will take time.
Who this guy from England went to Saudi Arabia? Who's that guy?
Who? Jordan Henderson?
No, the other one who was playing for.
Firmino? Bobby?
Not Firmino. The guy from England. Was in
England national team player?
I don't think
Yes.
anybody.
Was in Aston Villa.
Oh.
Was banned for 8 months.
Oh, yeah. The one we wanted to bring to United. What's his name? Ivan Toney.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ivan Toney.
I'll leave or something.
Yeah, Ivan Toney, yeah.
The guy is getting too much money, man.
Yeah, he's getting quite a bit of money, yeah. JP
For life.
saying it will take time this and today. Yeah, JP, man, we did our thing today, man. Yeah, they had to resort to set pieces. We call them set piece FC. We did our thing today, man. We stopped them from breaking us down. So we see style of play. That's what we wanted, right? Ten Hag was being killed. Yeah.
Reduced from 5 to 2.
Yeah, from 5 to 2. It's one of those. I think, again, as Charles said, this is phase 1. Arsenal was on phase 5 because they're going for the title. Right? So, when we play them again in the FA Cup, Amorim said when he was asked what he's going to do different, he said set piece, right? So obviously he's going to drill the players on set pieces, and hopefully, history will not repeat itself. But again, yeah.
Look at what Chelsea did today.
Yeah, Chelsea, they're firing, man.
I'm telling you, man.
Chelsea, they're firing. And I saw some boy Sancho was trending. I didn't see the highlights for that one too. But yeah, Chelsea are firing now. And we shall see. Did Sancho score? I think he did, yeah. I think he scored, man. Let's see.
4-0.
Yeah.
4-1.
And it looks like he's having fun over there. But listen, whatever, man, whatever, Sancho. I'm glad you're having a good time over there. Give us the money at the end of the season so we can move on. All right. Yo, people, let's end it here, man. Let's end it here. It's been an hour and change. Guys, I appreciate you hanging. Yeah, Eddie, good to see you, man. People, take care of yourself, all right? Have a good night. Good night, man. Peace out.
Be safe.
Be safe, Rajat. Take care.
All right, take care.
People, good night, good night, good night.